Just a tail end, actually, because I forgot I was going to exhale the hit on camera, but whatever. I smoked some, I forget what type of weed it is. I think it's Jaeger. We're talking about the blightlord Terminator unit. I recorded a video about this yesterday. I was going to upload it, but I accidentally deleted it before I uploaded it. So, boom. We're here yet again. I don't even need to look at the list. I play Plague Marines. I don't need to look at that shit. I'll tell you why that unit fucks, though. We're talking about the Bay Area Open, the BOW, and why the blightlord Terminator unit did so well. Because, one, it's in a list that it functions with. You have a bunch of super high toughness vehicles. You have a foul blight spawn with his super flamer and his charge priority. You have DACA knights. You have DACA armigers. And you have a demon prince who will do some work in melee combat. On top of that, you have all those flamers on your, foul blight spawn and your plague burst crawlers. Now, that's all fairly a hard body, and the only thing it's really vulnerable to is chaff. A lot of, say they're bringing cultists, say they're bringing massed infantry, because the rest of that, like, you're not honestly not that scared of. And also, like, say they're bringing multiple tactical squads, but again, they're bringing MSU against it. How do you deal with it? You bring the blightlord Terminator unit. And here's why. Because it fields mass strength 4. So if they're coming in with the cultist bomb, it shows up. What's got 2 blight launchers in it, and then 2 plague flails, and then 6 guys with. So it's got 12 shots at 18 inches from the rapid fire. My bad. Got 12 shots outside of rapid fire, 24 shots in rapid fire from the 6 guys with the bolt guns, and then they have 4 shots from the blight launchers. We all know what assault bolters are. We'll go over it. I guess we don't all know what combi bolters are. They're strength 4, they're rapid fire 2, 24 inch. So when you get within 12 or 18 as death guard, you rapid fire for 4 shots. It's good stuff. Strength 4, AP nothing, damage 1. Just standard ass bolt gun that shoots more. I like it. I like them. They're good. The upside of running those is that 24 shots on a chaff unit is enough. You're not going to delete it, but you're going to hurt it enough to where they're going to turn around and come after you. And you also have a blight launcher, which 2 of them actually, a single one is a strength 6, assault 2, AP minus 2, 24 inch damage D3 weapon. It's a plague weapon too. So you can threaten high toughness because plague weapons are nearly pseudo double strength with the right support, and they're pseudo just over their strength. So we'll call it pseudo strength 8 with the re-rolling 5s of Arch Contaminator. Maybe pseudo 7. We'll leave it at pseudo 7, right? But with this pseudo higher strength profile and the AP minus 2 and the damage of D3, you can hit something that's big with your armigers while spraying down a unit. Or there's nothing wrong with shooting chaff with blight launchers, my friends. They're only 10 points and there's 4 shots. That's gonna, you say you're shooting at a tactical squad, guess what? They're in trouble. They got some fucking bad news coming for them. The downside to this is that it's a very 24-inch squad, but it's not really a downside because the rest of the army has long range. But if you were facing a limiter with your long range capabilities, this would be a severe limiter in the squad. But this squad doesn't just do this DACA. It also has 2 plague flails and 8 bubonic axes. The bubonic axes are strength 5, AP minus 2, damage 1 plague weapons, plus 1 AP minus 2, so effectively 5. They cost 5 points apiece. They're really good. They're one of my favorites. And each of the blightlord Terminators throws 2 attacks. The champion throws 3. There's 4 guys. There's 7 guys, 8 guys with the axes. So it's 17 of those attacks of the champion, the extra one. 17 strength, 5 AP minus 2, damage 1. It's nothing to sneeze at. And if you get blades on it, those are doing mortal wounds on 6s. And again, if you roll a 6, this AP minus 2 becomes an AP minus 3. And this is another part where I think this unit unlocks even more, because all of the profiles are AP minus 2. And if you get a wound of a 6, all the profiles go up to an AP minus 3, which helps for sure. The plague flails throw 2d3 attacks apiece. They're plus 2 strength, AP minus 2, damage 2. Plague weapons that their wounds carry over. So each plague flail on each attack could do up to 6 damage that carries over, killing 6 models with 3 attacks. It's fucking nasty. And there's 4d3 attacks coming in. It's nasty. It's nasty. So if they do decide to counter commit on your unit that's spraying their chaff down, they're in just as a terrible place as they were when you were shooting at them. And this is why this unit works. This is how Death Guard functions. We're just cool with it. We're like, yeah. No, we're just gonna sit here. You wanna sit in range and tear chunks out of each other at shooting? Perfect. You wanna get in melee and tear chunks out of each other in melee? Perfect. This is an attrition squad. As with all things Death Guard, it functions over attrition. The only things in there that aren't purely based off of that are shots per round are the knights and the armigers. The rest of that is shots per game and how much you can make them trade for your stuff. And that's a big part of this unit, is that this unit makes them trade down a lot. They have to trade down tons of units to try to mop this unit up. It's not gonna work. This is a 4-up-5 is a 2-up armor, 4-up DR, invulnerable save, and a 5-up DR. It only moves 5 inches. Yeah, for sure. It only moves typically 5 inches if you advance. Most of the time, it's only going to move 4. Tough. For sure, that's tough. But the idea of this unit is that it's not moving into them. It deep strikes, and then they move into it, and it just eats them. It's a good unit. I get why they ran it that way. As Kenny Boucher put it, this unit fucks.